You want a beer?
7 a.m. in Los Angeles, and our top story continues to be the intensive police dragnet for an armed and dangerous escaped mental patient. 26-year-old Jay Jones escaped from the Homart State Hospital for the criminally insane last night after killing an attendant and leaving a guard in critical condition. Jones was committed to Homart 8 years ago after a lengthy and well-publicized trial following the bludgeoning death of both of his parents. We talked to the state police department spokesman.
It looks like the boogeyman has been here.
Last night. He's extremely dangerous,
Oh my God.
and he could be on PCP.
The Bradley Ranch was situated in a desolated area on the outskirts of Los Angeles County. Thanksgiving was a time for merriment and friends. They didn't know their visitor was coming home to continue a massacre he started 8 years before. They were all frightening childhood images in his mind. Images he had to get rid of.
Listen, man. Listen to me. You're to no good. Only cause you problems, man. My mother was no good like that!
Crazy God! No! Please!
There was nowhere to run, no one to stop him. He was there, ready to kill.
Scott! I'm so scared.
Unstoppable, deranged, and powered by excessive doses of PCP, he created cruel and mutilating horrors. He was coming home. Home, sweet home.
Benet's Bloody Bits.
Welcome to Triple B. My name is Jason Benet. There's nothing like getting together during the holidays and deal with the miserable time of the year like Thanksgiving. We all kind of do it because we have to. It's why we only do it a couple times of the year, right? Between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Horror films haven't really taken advantage of that as much as you would think, right? Because there's so many plot points and details that you can make out of that. Slasher films, though not many, have done the best job of putting it on screen just how rough it is to spend time with family, that there's a reason you only hang out with them a few times of the year. Eli Roth did it the best. His film Thanksgiving, which started as a little fake trailer for the Grindhouse film, finally got to be a feature film. Perfect Thanksgiving horror film. There's no doubt when you watch that film that it's Thanksgiving. From the colors, from the beginning to the end, turkeys, mascots, a parade, blood, guts, violence. You may not like Eli Roth as a person, but his films are entertaining. Thanksgiving is his best. It's not even close. I don't even know what's second on the list of his films that I think are the best, but Thanksgiving got it right. But let's jump back decades before that to Blood Rage. Really fun film. It's Thanksgiving horror. It doesn't lean into it as much as it should, but it's got the famous cranberry sauce line. That don't taste like cranberry sauce. I do enjoy that film a lot. It's out on Blu-ray from Arrow Video. But what about what I think is the first? Home Sweet Home from 1981. Of course, Halloween came out in 1978, and everybody was capitalizing on, let's just do a holiday-themed slasher film, from Christmas to April Fool's Day to Valentine's Day. Home Sweet Home stars Jake Steinfeld. You might know him by Body by Jake. So he's really fit, buff dude. You have to think of the 80s into the 90s. It kind of bleeds into that decade as well. All the people that were making money off of exercise and that fad and getting into shape, whether it was Jake Steinfeld, Jane Fonda, Billy Blanks, Denise Austin, they were all huge. So Jake Steinfeld is the star, the killer in 1981's Home Sweet Home. And it follows the whole Michael Myers, escape mental patient, gets freed, goes on a killing rampage, but this time it's during Thanksgiving. It's a stupid film. It's actually quite bad, but sometimes those films can be the most enjoyable. Perhaps that could sound a little hypocritical because I might come on this channel and say this movie's not good while this other movie is good. But sometimes you just have to be in the right mood, the right time, the right frame of mind. And these kind of films in the 80s are like comfort food. Sometimes the worse they are, the more entertaining they can be. Sometimes the more stupid the plot is and, people that get killed and they keep coming back. How can that happen, in the real world? It's cinema. It's not the real world. It's a whole lot of fun. Home Sweet Home is a slasher film. Rumors are that Vinegar Syndrome has the rights to it, but the elements, the picture quality is not up to snuff, so it's not getting put out. I don't know if that's true. I don't work for Vinegar Syndrome. Only they know this. Perhaps if they do own the rights to it, it doesn't come out as a regular Blu-ray, and it could come out under their label, DeGosser Video, which is more shot on video, kind of really poor quality films. Put it that way. But perhaps they're waiting for the right, original camera negative or something like that. But that film will sell for some, the 80s just work on a different level. I really wasn't too much of a fan of that late 90s, early 2000, really pretty people. Some of them came from television, no nudity in the films. I'm not going to regurgitate what I'm talking about because you already know what it is. Those films have been in the limelight. A lot of them had remakes and sequels and things like that, stuff that doesn't need to be repeated. Home Sweet Home, where's the Blu-ray? I think it's coming sooner than later. I'll buy it. Haven't seen it in a long time. Watched a really washed out, shoddy version of it, and I still found enjoyment in it. But it's, an acquired taste. For everybody like me that enjoys it, there's going to be a whole lot of other people that think it's, a cinematic shit sandwich. Whatever. I'm not the kind of person like with cinema, and I'm not an apologist for it. There's two kinds of fans, people that drink wine and people that drink beer out of a paper cup. I'm the beer out of the paper cup guy. And I embrace that and have no problem. I'm not on social media or on YouTube to be like everybody else. I want to be true to myself and what I enjoy. So yeah, somebody, Vinegar Syndrome, whoever, come on guys, put out Home Sweet Home. You guys can always check it out. Perhaps it's on YouTube, wink, wink. Who knows? But thanks again for watching. Stay scared and talk to you soon.